Hello everyone, I'm Miss Val and I am here at the North Brunswick Public Library to talk to you today about our library's mock book awards, particularly the Newberries. The Newbery Award is given every year to an American children's book that is considered to have been the best one published in that particular year. The real Newbery Awards have not been announced yet, but for our library, we have a few candidates that we've come up with and that you guys get to vote on. So today, I will be telling you guys a little bit about The Eyes and the Impossible by Dave Eggers. So first, I'm going to read the summary to you inside the front cover here. Have you seen this dog running? You have not seen him running. Not possible. No one has seen him running because he runs like light. Have you seen the movement of light? No, you have not seen the movement of light. Johannes is a free dog, a fast dog, such a fast dog. He lives in an urban park by the sea, and every day he runs through the park, seeing all, missing nothing, and reporting what he sees to the park's 3 ancient bison, the keepers of the equilibrium. But the equilibrium has been disrupted. Mysterious rectangles are hypnotizing Johannes. The humans are erecting a mysterious new building, and an entirely new kind of animal has arrived in the park, and there are hundreds of them. Johannes must see better, run faster, and ultimately do more than run and see. He must liberate those he loves. A lyrical, soulful book full of wit and passion, The Eyes and the Impossible is a timeless story for readers of all ages. So that summary there gives us a bit of an idea of the kind of things that we're going to see here in the book, The Eyes and the Impossible. Before I read you guys the first chapter, I also wanted to read you the little excerpt in the back about Dave Eggers, the author. And this reads, Dave Eggers is the author of numerous books for adults, including The Every, The Circle, and A Hologram for the King, which was a finalist for the National Book Award. That's another very big and important award. He has also written multiple books for young readers, among them The Lifters, Her Right Foot, and What Can a Citizen Do? The latter two illustrated by Sean Harris. Sean Harris also did the illustrations in this book. There's Johannes on the cover. Dave is the founder of McSweeney's, an independent publishing company, and the co-founder of 826 National, a network of young writing and tutoring centers. Dave lives in Northern California with his family. So that's a little bit of information about Dave Eggers, and now we know about Sean Harris as well, who did the illustrations. So the very first illustration is actually right here at the beginning of the book, before the first chapter starts. So it's a wide open field with some hills and trees in the background, Johannes running. So I'm going to read to you chapter 1. In order to get you interested in checking this book out for yourself, and also to give you an idea of who you might want to vote for in our Library Mock Book Awards. So, here we go. I turn before I lie to sleep, and I rise before the sun. I sleep inside and sleep outside, and have slept in the hollow of a 1,000-year-old tree. When I sleep, I need warmth, I need quiet, I need freedom from sound. When I sleep, I dream of mothers and clouds. Clouds are messengers of God, and I dream of pupusas, for I love pupusas and eat them with gusto. I am a dog called Johannes, and I have seen you. I have seen you in this park, my home. If you have come to this park, my vast green and wind-blown park by the sea, I have seen you. I have seen everyone who has been here, the walkers and runners and bikers and horse riders and the bison seekers and the picnickers and the archers in their cloaks. When you have come here, you have come to my home, where I am the eyes. I have seen all of you here. The big and small and tall and odorous, the travelers and tourists and locals, and roller skating humans, and those who play their brass under the mossy bridge, and the jitterbug people who dance over that other bridge, and bearded humans who try to send flying discs into cages, but usually fail. I see all in this park because I am the eyes and have been entrusted with seeing and reporting all. Ask the turtles about me. Ask the squirrels. Don't ask the ducks. The ducks know nothing. I run like a rocket. I run like a laser. You have never seen speed like mine. When I run, I pull at the earth and make it turn. Have you seen me? You have not seen me. Not possible. You are mistaken. No one has seen me running, because when I run, human eyes are blind to me. I run like light. Have you seen the movement of light? Have you? You have not seen the movement of light. But still, I like you. You did not expect this or deserve this, but I do. I like you. I was born here. It's a story. My mother was house-kept and still is, but when she was pregnant, she came here to a hollow in a tree and waited for us to be born. I don't know, and she doesn't know why she chose to have us in the woods rather than in the safety of her human home, for she lived then in a human home, and she has a tag and is fed daily and petted always and cared for by human doctors who have kept her alive so long, so much longer than she would have lived out here. Why she had us out here, I don't know, but she did, and when we all came out of her oily and whimpering, she did an unexpected thing. She picked one of us and brought that one, Leonard, my brother, to her human lair, and apparently her humans were thrilled to have her back home and delighted with her new son. The rest of us she left in the hollow of that tree. I am not bitter. I am a comet. I have vague recollections of another dog feeding us pups in those early days. I have cloudy memories of that dog's smell, but was it a dog, or was it a fox or a raccoon? Janie says it was an owl. Joni says it was a squirrel. Those are my sisters, Joni and Janie. There is also my brother Stephen. Someone fed us for those crucial first days, and it was only a few weeks before we could fend for ourselves, and we did. We fended, and we grew, and we were good. Leonard was being fed from a kibble bag, while we scrounged for what we could find in the park. We were hungry, but we were free. I still fend, and I still scrounge, and am still free, have always been free. No one feeds me. I am unkempt and free. This is my life. God is the sun, clouds are her messengers. Rain is only rain. The park is enormous. I am not a math expert, but I believe it is 10,000 miles along its length and about 3,000 along its width. It is long and narrow, and it leads from the gray city all the way to a rough gray patch of angry ocean that meets a vast windy beach where people drown 3 or 4 times a year in the sinewy muscles of the savage sea. I have been to this beach and have not drowned. I have crossed roads and highways, and I remain unharmed. I have bitten a leg or two when necessary, and I have leapt from a rooftop and came away fine. I am strong. I stared straight into a solar eclipse, and nothing happened. I cannot be defeated. Maybe I'll never die. In those early days, Joni and Janie and Stephen and I found the garbage near the snack vendors, and we ate heartily from said garbage. It was so easy, and we ate well. We ate half-eaten hot dogs and parts of pretzels, and drank incomplete juices and sodas, and spit out the sodas, for they were offensive to us, and are now still. There was so much food here, so much that it was, and still is, so easy to eat often and well. Then Joni and Janie and Stephen disappeared, and it was strange how it happened. We were still puppies, I know that now. We were all puppies, and we were watching the humans dancing near the bridge one day. Just the four of us sitting and watching the band and the dancing, when suddenly human hands lifted them, Joni and Stephen, saying things about how they were puppies, and so small and so fuzzy, and I thought no, and I told Janie run, and she thought yes, and said yes, and stayed, and she was lifted up too. So they were taken by humans, and I assumed they became kept dogs, pets, and I ran into the woods where I remained free and became the eyes. So that was chapter 1 of The Eyes and the Impossible by Dave Eggers. So if you found that interesting, please check this book out from our library, and please remember to vote in our library's Mock Book Awards. I will talk to you guys next time about our next candidate for our Mock Newbery winner. Thanks so much. Goodbye.